It's time to review Genucel, which is a very popular anti-aging brand. But is it really that good in reality? That's because I found enough issues about it. Well, I'm going to take a closer look at this brand and more specifically at its under-eye bags and puffiness cream. So here's the review. Hey guys, Ollie here, and on this channel I'm doing supplement reviews and health tutorials, so don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with my latest videos and tips. Back to Genucel, I'm going to begin by giving you a quick overview on this brand and whether it's a good investment or not. So let's dive in. Genucel is a pretty popular anti-aging brand that contains several products like anti-wrinkle treatments, puffiness solutions, jawline treatments, and several others that are all designed for the skin. But in this video, I'm going to focus more on its product for under-eye bags and puffiness, which is called Genucel Plant Stem Cell Therapy, and it's one of the best sellers of this brand. Now, this product follows the same patterns as many under-eye bags creams from the market, and here's what I mean. It's made by a brand that is super popular, so it's somehow automatically sold just by being listed among their products. But it has several complaints from previous users, and the most important aspect, which is quite typical for this kind of product, well, it's extremely expensive for its quantity and value. Now, this cream is definitely not a scam in terms of effect, and its formula is based on a special technology that makes it really good. However, it also has some questionable aspects, like hidden charges, automatic subscription, and difficulty in unsubscribing, as well as payments issues. These are not things I am making up. I actually found a lot of reviews and complaints about them, so you can do a Google search and check them out for yourself. But overall, Genucel is not an anti-aging eye product that I would recommend, simply because I don't think it's the best choice you can make. It surely works, it reduces under-eye bags and puffiness, but it's not the only one that does that. And given all of its overall features, I simply don't think that it's a good choice. I personally prefer an alternative that costs a lot less for the money, and it also has a really good anti-wrinkle and anti-puffiness effect. But you will find out more about it at the end of this review, so don't go anywhere until then. Going on, now that you have a main opinion on Genucel, let's take a closer look at its features, starting with its claims and producer. Genucel is based on a unique technology, iSerial, which seems to have an excellent effect when it comes to smoothing under-eye skin. Other than that, it also claims to be an art and science merge to naturally deliver silky skin. What exactly does this mean? Well, it creates the look of smoother skin around the eyes, it tightens the skin, reduces the appearance of puffiness and bags, and it gives you a youthful-looking skin. Plus, it's stated to contain 2 times more the concentration of its main ingredients than other products. Now, this claim made me consider that its dosage may be very strong. Too strong for some people, actually. That's because not everyone tolerates the same doses. But I can't really tell whether this claim is true or not. But even so, at first sight, Genucel seems like a special and promising product. As for its producer, it's made by a brand called Chamomix that has several products in its portfolio, and they are mostly designed for skin and hair. As for the contact details, the address, contact number, and email of this company are giving out, so it's an existing and pretty reputable brand. As I said, the full ingredient list is available on Genucel's website, but there is very little info on each ingredient. Now, judging after its composition, it doesn't look like a bad cream at all. In fact, I would say that it's better than many products from the market because it's based on a special technology and formula, and it contains several herbal extracts. However, its ingredients have no clinical trials behind them. There is indeed a study conducted on the cream itself, but it's not made by any third-party reputable source like a scientific website. Besides, Genucel's cream doesn't contain any classic ingredient, like hyaluronic acid, for example, which is so common in most anti-aging products. But there are 4 key ingredients inside this cream according to its official website. First of all, iCereal is the name of both an ingredient and the special technology from this cream. And apparently it's a type of tetrapeptide that reduces puffiness and dark circles, increases elasticity, and reduces the volume of fine lines. Next, we have another trademark called Phytoceltac, which is extracted from plant stem cells. In terms of benefits, it has some potent anti-inflammatory effects. It promotes the production of collagen and it protects against sun damage. Now, plant stem cells tend to have the same effect on skin as classic herbal extracts. So even though this ingredient sounds sophisticated, it's not really so. The next compound is Malus domestica, and according to the official website, this is a rare species of Swiss apple. Now, I personally doubt it's a rare species since it's so common all over the Europe and even in some parts of the US. But in terms of benefits, it provides antioxidants, it increases the vitality of skin stem cells, and it smooths the skin. And lastly, we have hydrolyzed marine collagen, which comes in this hydrolyzed form for a reason, an easier absorption. It repairs skin collagen and elastin fibers, improves skin hydration, and reduces wrinkles. Also, marine collagen is a more bioavailable form than the other types of collagen. And summing up, the overall formula seems pretty promising on paper, but once again, these ingredients have no studies behind them, no matter how potent they seem. So Genucel's formula is far from bad, that's for sure, but my feeling is that it seems a lot better than it actually is. This cream has a light to medium beige color, it's a little thick, and it has a light chemical scent. Now, these features are quite common for a cream, but they don't mention how to apply the product on your skin, whether it's with circular or with upward motions, if you can use it together with other products, and whether or not you can put makeup on top of it. So in terms of instructions, I believe they could be a little bit more clear, especially since we're talking about such a reputable brand as Genucel. As part of this review, I checked out what customers say about this product, but unfortunately I couldn't find any real user opinions about this cream. It doesn't have a page on big retailers like Amazon that are known to have authentic reviews. So I can only mention the opinions I found on third-party websites as well as on its own official website. However, I doubt these reviews are completely unbiased. Either way, the reviews I found there were very generic, they were not specific about how exactly the product helped, and they seemed extremely similar altogether. That's why I'm thinking they are probably false. If you have time, go and read the reviews so that you can judge by yourself whether they are legitimate or not. Besides, I found some complaints on BBB, and most of them were related to problems with unsubscribing, poor customer service, or issues with payments. And although they are considered to be authentic, the overall experience is negative. So I don't have a really good opinion on Genucel. These issues are quite a red flag to me, so I wouldn't recommend it. Since this product has limited customer reviews, it's hard to tell if it causes any serious side effects. Now, one comment I found claims that the user's skin reacted very badly to this cream, but this is the only complaint of this kind. Now, usually products of this type lead to 3 types of effects. They don't work at all, they do their job pretty well, or they are too strong for the skin. But unfortunately, the middle case isn't the most common. So I can't really speak for Genucel since I have no real evidence. But in general, not all skincare products are free of side effects. Honestly, Genucel's cream is very expensive and not practical at all, so it's not a good deal in any case if you ask me. As I told you, it's not available on Amazon, and in my opinion, the most probable reason for this is that subscription offer. That's because Amazon doesn't always allow subscriptions. So since it's only available on its official website, let's focus on that one. Here are the pricing options from Chamomix. As you can see, the standard price is $89 per tube, which has 50 milliliters or 0.5 ounces. There's a 1+1 offer that costs $133.50. Free shipping is included and there's a money-back guarantee. Honestly, these prices are literally huge. I don't know too many under-eye creams that cost a little fortune as Genucel does. But there's more than its astounding price. According to several reviews, after your first purchase, you are automatically subscribed. There is a certain subscription box you need to uncheck before getting to the payment page. Apparently, that box is automatically checked, so you're basically put on subscription without your consent, which isn't fair to me at all. That's pretty tricky since there are so many complaints about people having a hard time unsubscribing. So this is one of the extra reasons why I don't consider Genucel a good or a fair option. So is Genucel worth buying or not? Not really, if you want me to be honest. In my opinion, it's not a ripoff since it has such a reputable producer. But it's simply not a product I would recommend any soon because of its payment and subscription issues, user complaints, and its literally huge price. For me, all these reasons are more than enough for not recommending it. It's up to you whether you want to give it a try or not, but as for me, I would surely not. Now, I promised you a better alternative at the beginning of this video, and I was talking about a cream with some really strong ingredients, with some amazing results in terms of anti-aging and anti-wrinkle reduction, and with no pricing issues, delivery problems, or anything of this type. Compared to Genucel, it makes a much better option from all points of view, and I say this after testing it out myself. You can find the product I'm talking about in the description below this video as well as in the left part of my screen. Check out the detailed video review I made on it if you want to find out more about it. So I hope you take the best decision for your skin. Thanks for watching.